Well, it's pretty interesting games coming out this week of April 29th, 2025. Now let's take a look at them. Hi, my name is Stefan. This is Parents Guide Gaming. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe.
The first game on the list is MotoGP 25. This game on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is everyone. MotoGP 25 is the latest installment in the official MotoGP racing series, offering an immersive experience with all the riders and tracks from the 2025 season. Allow players to train with different types of motorbikes such as Moroi, flat track, and mini bikes, each with unique handling. Players can choose between simplified arcade-style racing mode or a full simulation with deep customization options. Riders can fine-tune their bikes, communicate with engineers, and test modifications in dedicated sessions, track rivalries, and manage interactions with other riders affecting career progression. The next game on our list is Despelote. This coming out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is mature. Content descriptions: use of alcohol and tobacco, strong language. Despelote is a unique soccer-inspired adventure game set in Quito, Ecuador. Unlike traditional soccer games, it focuses on the social and cultural aspects of the sports rather than competitive gameplay. Players take on the role of 8-year-old Julian, who explores the streets and parks of Quito, dribbling, passing, and interacting with the world around him. The game is designed as a nostalgic love letter to childhood, blending soccer with storytelling. The rules of the game aren't enforced by mechanics, but rather the people around you, making it a free-form, immersive experience. As Ecuador inches closer to qualifying for the World Cup, the city atmosphere shifts, reflecting the excitement and the emotions of the people. Now let's take a look at Shotgun Copman. It's coming on Nintendo Switch and PC. The rating is mature. Content descriptions: blood, strong language, and violence. Shotgun Copman is a fast-paced, side-scrolling action platformer where your weapons double as your means of movement. The game's core mechanic revolves around gun-propelled movement. Instead of a traditional jump button, you blast the ground with your shotgun to launch yourself in the air. Shooting enemies with your handgun suspends you mid-air and creating a unique flow of movement and combat. Navigate hell's treacherous terrain as your weapon to propel yourself, face off against hordes of demons, dodging traps and obstacles. Confront Satan himself in a hilarious dramatic showdown. Create and share custom levels with the community. Shotgun Copman embraces minimalist retro aesthetic, focusing entirely on the fluid movement and chaotic gunplay. And the last game on today's list with a full description is Towerborne. It's coming on Xbox Series X and PC. The rating is teen, content descriptions: fantasy violence, and mild blood. This is an action-adventure game which players assume the role of a warrior tasked with protecting humanity from monsters. From both 2.5D and 3/4 overhead perspective, players explore the world interacting with characters and battle fantasy enemies. Players use swords, staffs, knives, and gauntlets to attack enemies in melee-style combat. Battles can be frantic, accompanied by impact sounds, colorful light effects, and cries of pain. Some attacks cause bleed effect and players or enemies, resulting in spurts of blood emitted from players' bodies. And the rest of the games on today's list are also coming out, but no information was available.
Well, it's a pretty interesting week for new releases. If you like the content, please subscribe. If you want to help the channel out, please support us on Patreon. If you want to follow Parents Guide Gaming on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And thanks for watching.